Greenbrier comes up with the loose ball. .245 to go in the first quarter. Boy, that was just kind of throw it up there, and look what I found as Moss with the hook shot goes in. I say you give her that shot 10 more times.
Oh, yeah. It'll probably go down maybe once out of 10. Here's Pence from the corner for three. A little bit short. Nice job, Jernigan.
Redbirds up 17-7. So 2:08 left to go in the first quarter. The Redbirds up by 10.
It's good to see Joelle Tidwell check into the ball game. She missed last game for sure, battling back from the flu bug that's been going around. So we'll see how her stamina and endurance is going on.
Cardinals with a steal, can't convert on the other end, and here comes the Panthers. Jernigan, Tidwell, Pence, Roach, and Van Zandt on the court for the Redbirds. .135. Jernigan with a good save in the corner. Pence from deep in the other corner, and that shot's good. Madison with her 6th point of the first quarter and the 6th point of the game. Greenbrier gets it across the timeline. 3-point shot is good. Kaylee Spencer, 5'3" junior. Roach is going to go baseline and draw the foul. Sarah McGee draws her first foul.
Van Zandt from the wing for three. Nice job with the assist from Madison Pence.
Brian, the Redbirds had awful good ball movement here in the first quarter.
That they do, and that plays dividends. And right there you see a great example of that as Van Zandt hits Pence down low for a layup.
Van Zandt playing center field. It's McKenna kind of like playing center field in baseball, you know, or playing that safety in the secondary, and
right.
She's just stepping back there picking off passes.
You're exactly right, and that's the thing about our full-court press. When we go that route, you know, you've got the two or three people up front, and then you got a center fielder and a deep person. So deepest of deeps doesn't let anybody behind him, and then the center fielder can just play center field right there.
McKenna's picked up her 2nd foul. She'll go to the bench. Masson Parsley, the senior, will check in for her. Jaden Glover with a shot. Jernigan across the timeline, all the way in, dribbles in, shot up, blocked. So it's 25-13 Redbirds. We'll take a quick break and be right back.
Things are changing in kitchens everywhere.
Tony's Sasheries.
People are replacing salt and pepper on everything they eat.
Tony's Sasheries.
Oh yeah, no more salt and pepper.
Tony's Sasheries.
Tony's Sasheries famous Creole seasoning brings out the flavor in all your favorite foods.
Tony's Sasheries.
Oh yeah, so put a little Creole in your kitchen. Tony's Sasheries makes everything taste great. Everybody knows how good Louisiana food is. For us, it's a way of life. We call it Creole. Creole is the melting pot of cultures, music, and great food. Salt and pepper? No way. On whatever you cook or whatever you eat, use Tony's Sasheries Creole seasoning. Trust me, I know Creole. And this is the real deal.
Oh, yeah. Tony's Sasheries.
makes everything taste great.
Where do you go when you want a bundle that includes DirecTV and high-speed internet? You want it packaged together and you want to buy...
We're back, Cardinal fans, at the start of second quarter on the campus of Farmington High School. Lady Cardinals taking on the Greenbrier Lady Panthers up to start the second quarter, 25-13. I'm Brian Dean alongside Jeff Oxford, the man, the myth, the legend.
I don't know about all that, but Brian, that was a really good first quarter by the Redbirds. I think counted one turnover. The only thing you walk out of that quarter and you kind of regret is, McKenna Van Zandt's got 2 fouls.
Right. Well, a whole lot better to have 2 fouls than 3 fouls like they did the other night, I tell you. As Jernigan hits a 3-point basket there from the wing.
Cardinals doing a great job passing the ball from side to side and catching Greenbrier. You play it man-to-man, you're on the backside. You got to cheat, help over. And Cardinals doing a skip pass and catching that person before they can close out. Good shots.
Right. It's a 3-point basket there by Arden Naylor for Lady Panthers. Joel Tidwell bringing it back, finds Jernigan on the wing. Jernigan dribbles inside, turns around, passes it back to Tidwell. Tidwell to Pence. Pence tries to kick it inside to Roach. And a jump ball is called.
Greenbrier ball.
Back to what I was saying about the game in Siloam Springs. We were down Joel Tidwell, Anthea Jones. When it came about it, I mean, you look down at our bench even tonight. We're still down 2 players with Anthea and Eliza Ball, or not Eliza, but Anthea Jones and Audrey Culpepper being out. So we were even more short-handed the other night. But 7 out of our 9 players that were playing that night all had 3 fouls.
That's not good.
No. And there's a hard foul. Roach takes it, gets the ball inside and gets fouled by Brayley Simmons.
Well, that's a prime example of no easy shots.
Yeah. Make it tough on the opposition, like they say. Roach's first shot's up and in, getting set for the second. It's off the front end of the rim. Here come the Lady Panthers. Simmons brings the ball up court. Nice job by Madison Parsley deflecting that pass. Jernigan pushing the court, finds Pence on the wing. Pence finds Jernigan and drives the ball inside, gets a blocking foul.
People tend to forget that Cameron hadn't played much point this year, but as a sophomore and a junior, she was the point guard.
Right.
So it's kind of like last year's version of Kaylee Brown. Kaylee Brown played post all year, but when she was a junior high, she was a point guard.
Right. And that's one thing that Coach Johnson, in talking to him, he really likes about Jernigan is the fact that if you watch her, 1 minute she'll be playing the 1, next minute she could be playing the 5. Very next trip down the court, she could be playing the 4, the 3, or the 2. Very versatile, and he likes that.
31-16. And they're going to get Jernigan with the reach around. Cardinals have switched to that 3-2 zone, Brian, and we've seen them do this quite often, especially when Parsley's in the game. Kind of stretch that front out a little bit.
It definitely plays dividends for them when they get back and set. As that ball is an air ball rebounded by the Panthers. Simmons down low, gathers that rebound, goes up for a shot, gets fouled by Alexis Roach.
Hard to rebound air balls.
That it is. Simmons out on the wing, looks inside, throws the ball away to the Cardinals. Here comes Pence looking to run. Loose ball, Lady Panthers out of bounds. Lady Cardinals with the ball.
31-16.
Nice entry pass to Parsley from Tidwell. Parsley draws the foul. Hannah Donham picks up her first personal foul.
You know, that's a good job by Masson. Masson kind of got caught in no man's land, a little too far under the goal. It was a great break to the basket. And she's a strong girl and able to get it up and draw the foul.
That she is. Her first shot's up and good. Getting set for the second one. It's off the front end of the rim. Rebounded by Donham.
32-16.
Roach with the rebound, finds Pence on the edge. Pence brings it across the timeline, finds Tidwell up at the top of the key. Tidwell to Jernigan. Jernigan thought about the three and then walked.
So Elijah Ball is going to check in for Tidwell. And like you said, you had mentioned she's been sick. And so they're just going to try to get her a few spot minutes throughout the night. And
try to work on that stamina, get her feet going, legs going a little bit. Tell you one thing about Eliza Ball the other night. Wednesday night played very, very well for the Lady Cardinals, and she's doing it. Looks like she's picking up right where she left off.
Elijah comes out and has the first 5 points of the game. She's open in the corner now if they give it to her. Right there.
Roach finds her.
Skip past the Pence. Cardinals being very methodic.
You got a good lead in this situation. Might as well take your time, make sure that you get a good shot. You don't want to rush anything, turn the ball over, and let Greenbrier back into this ball game. There's an entry pass to Roach. Roach dribbling inside, finds ball on the edge. Ball finds Jernigan for three. Bingo.
Brian, you just don't see that much in high school basketball. When someone drives the baseline, kicks it out to the corner, and as soon as they catch it, they throw it to the top for a spot up.
Right.
You know, I mean, it's just unselfish basketball. Good pass. Elijah Ball with an assist right there.
There's an air ball by Lady Panthers, rebounded by them as well. Yeah, you're exactly right. You know, you hear about that. You watch an NBA game, and you hear it a lot, that extra pass, that unselfish play. And that extra pass, in that case, paid dividends for us because we found a wide-open Jernigan who's made it count. It's a three-point attempt by Lily Mahan. Come up short. Here comes Pence with a rebound, looking to push. Finds Jernigan. Jernigan driving. Finds ball on the edge. Loose ball there, recovered by Jernigan. Jernigan resets the offense, finds ball on the wing. Ball to Parsley, Parsley to Roach. Comes up a little strong on her layup attempt. And somehow Madison Pence gets called for that foul.
16 foul on the Redbirds. Cardinals up by 19.
Braylee Simmons bringing the ball up for the Lady Panthers. Cardinals in their 3-2 zone. Ball applies pressure. Parsley stepped out to help guard that three, and Simmons drives and puts it in.
35-18.
Jernigan finds Roach up at the top of the key. Ball finds Jernigan. Jernigan driving, jump stop. Comes up short. Rebound Panthers.
2:05. Cardinals in that 3-2.
Nice shot there.
Madison Parsley with the deflection, and here comes Jernigan.
Jernigan finds Pence. Pence to Jernigan. Flies the ball for three. Rims in and out.
You know, Brian, you take that shot. She's been shooting the ball well. She's open in the corner.
Absolutely.
Who are you going in for?
Roach.
That's a good break.
Braylee Simmons at the top of the key for the Panthers. She dribbles, drives, inside, comes up long on her layup. Here comes Pence and the Cardinals. Pence picks up her dribble, finds Roach down low. Roach gives it back to Pence for three, and it's good.
Pence with 11 points here in the first half. It's 38-18. A minute 10 left. It's 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. And Brian, I can't get over it enough. I'm really impressed with the way the Redbirds moving the ball around. I think we've had 3 turnovers, a walk. You know, a jump ball was considered a turnover.
Right.
I think we've got 3 turnovers here in the first half. Doing a really good job on defensive boards, but offensively, there hadn't been much standing and holding the ball.
Right. And that's the thing that Coach Johnson likes to do. He likes to move that ball around, find an open shot, dribble drive inside if necessary. I think one thing defensively, you mentioned about the fact that how well we're playing, and I think that tournament over in Mountain Home really kind of showed them some things that that kind of opened their eyes to. Not so much that there's always room for improvement. And I think that's what that Mountain Home tournament did, playing up against tough competition like we did at Paragould, North Little Rock, Watson Chapel.
Well, I can tell you this. Before that last time out, I was noticing that Simmons, one of their better players, their guard.
One that just got an assist right there. Yeah. Simmons to Hannah Donham.
Simmons was just about walking up the court, you know. She's tired.
Well, and that's one thing, talking to Coach Jay about this game coming out of Wednesday night's game, he mentioned is that there's 2 contrasting styles of basketball that's being played here. You look at the Lady Panthers, they like to bring the ball up, not so much slow and methodical, but they don't run as fast, or not necessarily as fast, but they don't push as hard as Farmington does. They more bring the ball up court, get a set offense ran, run the play, and then pass, where Farmington likes to get it and go.
And Farmington's going to try to enforce their will and make you go faster than you want to go.
Absolutely.
Shots up and good.
Jaden Glover with that too.
So 15 seconds to go in the first half. Redbirds up by 15.
Coach Holt, Coach Johnson called the play. There's Madison Pence with the 3. It was long. Nice offensive rebound by Tidwell. And her shot goes off the rim.
So, Brian, entertaining first half. Coach Jay go in the locker room here. You know, a lot of good things going on. They'll make some adjustments, and you're up by 15. So,
yeah, I think going into the locker room at halftime, the message ought to be, hey, let's keep going offensively, run what we need to run, play how we need to play. Farmington fast. Defensively, let's just keep battling.
Yeah,
you're in a good spot.
I tell you what, let's let them watch the dance team, and then what do you say we come back with about 2 minutes before the end of the half, rehash the first.
That'll work. Sounds great.
Sometimes the things we want to do aren't quite the things we end up doing. But with Tyson grilled and ready chicken breast fillets, you can make eating right a promise to yourself you actually keep. No preservatives, 98% fat-free, and fully cooked. So you'll be eating right in no time, just like you intended. Tyson grilled and ready chicken.
Hi, I'm Susie Everett, inviting all of you in Farmington to come see us at Everett Chevrolet in Springdale. Make the short drive and shop Northwest Arkansas's best selection of new Chevys, like the sporty Chevy Camaro, the rugged Silverado, and the family-friendly Tahoe, completely redesigned for 2015. Experience a better way to buy your new Chevy at Everett Chevrolet in Springdale. Family-owned, customer-friendly, a proud supporter of the Farmington Cardinals. Go Cards!
If you would like to advertise during this broadcast, please contact our athletic director, Brad Blue,
at 479-266-1806.
Go Cards!
Hey, guys.
Hey, Mom. Starving. Chips. Hey, thanks. Oh, we're starving. What else do we got here? Crackers. Go. Oh, I'm starving. Oh, yeah, cookies.
And the constant snacking with Tyson Anytizers Boneless Buffalo Bites.
Yeah.
Made with all-white meat, they're the warm, protein-packed way to hold them over until dinner time.
These are awesome.
Also available in these delicious varieties.
Thanks, Mom.
Farmington Stampede is a proud supporter of Farmington schools and the Farmington community. We look forward to everyone joining the next Stampede.
Go Cards!
Things are changing in kitchens everywhere.
Tony's Sasheries.
People are replacing salt and pepper on everything they eat.
Tony's Sasheries.
Oh yeah, no more salt and pepper.
Tony's Sasheries.
Tony's Sasheries famous Creole seasoning brings out the flavor in all your favorite foods.
Tony's Sasheries.
Oh yeah, so put a little Creole in your kitchen. Tony's Sasheries makes everything taste great. Everybody knows how good Louisiana food is. For us, it's a way of life. We call it Creole. Creole is the melting pot of cultures, music, and great food. Salt and pepper? No way. On whatever you cook or whatever you eat, use Tony's Sasheries Creole seasoning. Trust me, I know Creole. And this is the real deal.
Oh, yeah. Tony's Sasheries.
Makes everything taste great.
Where do you go when you want a bundle that includes DirecTV and high-speed internet? You want it packaged together and you want a $500 savings. There's only one answer for Cardinal fans, PG Telco. That's right, don't miss any of your favorite TV shows with DirecTV and catch your favorite Cardinal sports with a high-speed internet connection from PG Telco. And if you call right now, you save $500. Don't care who you are, that's a win-win situation. Call 267-7200. That's 267-7200 for an entertainment bundle that saves you bundles of cash. It's PG Telco, a proud sponsor of Farmington Cardinal Athletics.
Sometimes the things we want to do aren't quite the things we end up doing. But with Tyson grilled and ready chicken breast fillets, you can make eating right a promise to yourself you actually keep. No preservatives, 98% fat-free, and fully cooked. So you'll be eating right in no time, just like you intended. Tyson grilled and ready chicken.
Hi, I'm Susie Everett, inviting all of you in Farmington to come see us at Everett Chevrolet in Springdale. Make the short drive and shop Northwest Arkansas's best selection of new Chevys, like the sporty Chevy Camaro, the rugged Silverado, and the family-friendly Tahoe, completely redesigned for 2015. Experience a better way to buy your new Chevy at Everett Chevrolet in Springdale. Family-owned, customer-friendly, a proud supporter of the Farmington Cardinals. Go Cards!
If you would like to advertise during this broadcast, please contact our athletic director, Brad Blue,
at 479-266-1806.
Go Cards!
Hey, guys.
Hey, Mom. Starving. Chips. Hey, thanks. Oh, we're starving. What else do we got here? Crackers. Go. Oh, I'm starving. Oh, yeah, cookies.
And the constant snacking with Tyson Anytizers Boneless Buffalo Bites.
Yeah.
Made with all white meat, they're the warm, protein-packed way to hold them over until dinner time.
These are awesome.
Also available in these delicious varieties.
Thanks, Mom.
The Farmington Stampede is a proud supporter of Farmington schools and the Farmington community. We look forward to everyone joining the next Stampede.
Go Cards!
Things are changing in kitchens everywhere.
Tony's Sasheries.
People are replacing salt and pepper on everything they eat.
Tony's Sasheries.
Oh, yeah.
We're back, Cardinal fans. Jeff Oxford, Brian Dean. Back at Cardinal Arena, where your Lady Cardinals are up 38-23 at halftime. Jeff, your thoughts on the first half?
Brian, I thought one thing, I thought the Cardinals executed on the offensive end very well. A lot of sharp, quick passes, not only into the lane, but into the lane, back out. I noticed that Greenbrier there in the second quarter had switched to a zone defense.
Right.
And, zone defense is the best way to beat them, or quick passes, skip passes. Cardinals, I thought, did a really good job finding the open space.
Right. The one downside to a zone defense is eventually if you get dribble and drive inside enough, you're going to leave somebody wide open for a three. That's one thing that I would say that you don't want to do if you're an opposing team to the Lady Cardinals.
Oh, you're right. And when you look up and down the Lady Cardinal roster, they are loaded with shooters. Now, hey, I'm pretty sure their scouting report didn't say Elijah Ball's going to jump out there and hit a three. What she do? She comes out and starts the game with a quick two, and then very next possession hits a three.
Right.
So now all of a sudden, if you're at Greenbrier, you're saying, oh, now hold on. We've talked about Pence. We talked about Van Zandt, Jernigan, but now you're telling me we're going to have to jump on this one too.
Yeah.
And that's what makes this team so special. You got Elijah Ball that comes in off the bench, a role player, stepping up. And I thought she had an excellent first half. I really did. And then, you look, Jernigan. Jernigan steps out there, hits a couple of threes, hits one three, I know, driving, dishing the ball. And, of course, everybody knows what Pence can do. If you leave her open, it's like a layup for everybody else.
Right, you're exactly right.
And then, McKenna, she can shoot from 20, or she can look like she's shooting from 20, and all of a sudden she's making you look like a fool from 2 feet.
And she does that quite often, not only on the inside but from the outside. You just never know where those two are going to shoot from, because both Pence and Van Zandt can go inside, can go outside, can go inside and outside, go all the way across the baseline, jack one up for three from the corner, and it's just so hard to defend.
Well, one thing, Brian, that when you got a team that is an outside scoring team, and one thing that will really help elevate that team is, as a coach, you can say, hey, girls, I don't care. If we're coming down on a break and you make 1-2 passes open from three, you can pull the trigger, because you have people like Culpepper, Roach, Tidwell that do so well on the offensive boards.
Right.
And so that really frees the coach up to say, hey, if you're open, take the shot. I'm pretty confident we got a good chance of getting a rebound.
Right. And that's one thing about it. A team, even in the NBA, there's teams that live and die by the three. Farmington could very easily be one of those teams. Good thing that they're not. But the other thing is, Farmington's not afraid to put the ball inside, give it to Tidwell, Parsley, Roach, bang around on the inside, and they could get you both sides. As we see Liza Ball there on a very good block out, allowed Roach come down with that rebound.
And, that's something, unselfish teams, that's something that does not show it in the box score. There's not a column on the stat sheet for block out. There's one for offensive rebounds, defensive rebounds, total rebounds. Elijah didn't get the rebound there, but by her block out, she allowed another Cardinal too. So
absolutely. Nice defensive play right there by Roach. Double dribble called on the Lady Panthers. Coach Johnson getting after his team a little bit about getting a rebound.
Well, we just talked about rebounds,
absolutely.
And there was a spot where we had 3 white shirts and the one blue one come down with it.
Yep. And we saw that the other night too. in Siloam. Siloam, as Pence goes up for a three, comes up short. Ball head inside position for that rebound.
Long shots, long rebounds.
Yep. Simmons there with a bucket for the Lady Panthers. Timeout, Panthers.
That's a quick 30-second timeout. Redbird's still up by 15.
Yeah, I'm not. I mean, we're a minute and 40 seconds, 41 seconds into the third quarter, and Lady Panthers just get a nice defensive stop, get a bucket. Their coach turns around and calls timeout. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure he's got a reasoning for it, but
yeah, his girls are tired.
I would be too. Watching Farmington run like they do, I get a little winded myself, and we're just sitting here talking.
Well, they need to slow down.
I'll let you tell Coach Jay that one.
I better leave him alone.
I think we both know how that conversation will go. Redbirds with the ball. Jernigan passes it in to Van Zandt. Van Zandt to Pence. Pence back to Van Zandt. Van Zandt to Jernigan. Jernigan finds Van Zandt. Van Zandt the ball for three. Comes up a little off the mark. Nice job there by Roach on the offensive rebound. Jump ball called in favor of the Panthers.
6:05 to go in the third quarter. Cardinals full court man-to-man.
Set a trap in the middle. There's a three-point basket.
Wow.
Bliss Harmon.
I do not know how that crawled in.
Yeah.
That was a shooter's row right there.
Van Zandt finds Jernigan, who finds ball. Back to Van Zandt up top.
40-28. A one-time Cardinal lead of 20 is now down to 12. Van Zandt's shot won't fall.
Here's Simmons bringing the ball up the court for the Panthers. Guarded by Van Zandt. Van Zandt gets screened. Turnover Panthers. Pence gets tied up.
Pence with the steal, draws the foul.
Arden Naylor, her first personal foul, gets called. Cardinals with the ball on the sideline. Kaylee Spencer checks in for the Lady Panthers. Redbirds set it up. Van Zandt on the top. Pence on the edge. Pence back to Van Zandt. Van Zandt looks down low to Roach. Roach finds Pence on the wing. You don't want to leave her open. Unfortunately, that ball was a little off the mark. Rebound Panthers.
Pence got such a quick release.
That she does.
Cardinals work into man-to-man. Jernigan, Ball, Roach, Pence, and Van Zandt.
Donham inside for Greenbrier. Ball goes out of bounds off of Greenbrier. Checking into the ball game is Joel Tidwell for the Lady Cardinals. Jaden Glover checks in for the Lady Panthers.
Elijah Ball comes to the bench. 4:25 left here in the third quarter. Cardinals having a little struggle right now getting the basket and ball in the basket. Roach with a 10-footer, and it won't fall.
Harmon's bringing the ball up for the Panthers. Almost loses control, regathers, finds Harmon.
Cardinals with a 12-point lead.
Glover
Greenbrier with the ball.
That ball goes off the knee of Naylor. Side out Cardinals. Listen to me. I'm sitting here talking volleyball. We're playing basketball.
Cardinals caught a break right there. I mean, you're playing a man, you go for the steal, and Greenbrier's playing it's like a 5-out offense, and so you don't have help defense in the lane.
Right.
And so if you don't get that steal, now you're leaving the drive wide open, and somebody was able to get the hand in and knock the ball away.
Here's Pence from the edge on three, no good. Comes up short. Glover with a rebound for the Lady Panthers, guarded by Van Zant. Van Zant works around the screen. Spencer on the corner. Kicks it over to Harmon. Harmon looks inside, steps out of bounds. Turnover to the Cardinals. Coach Shea calls the timeout.
So 30-second timeout. Redbirds up 40-28. We'll take a quick break and be right back.
Everybody knows how good Louisiana food is. For us, it's a way of life. We call it Creole. Creole is the melting pot of cultures, music, and great food. Salt and pepper? No way. On whatever you cook or whatever you eat, use Tony Chachere's Creole seasoning. Trust me, I know Creole. And this is the real deal.
Oh, yeah. Tony Chachere's
makes everything taste great.
We're back, Cardinal fans. 3:03 left to go in the third quarter. Brian D. and Jeff Oxford from Cardinal Arena. 40-28 in favor of the good guys.
I like it.
As well as every Cardinal fan. Tidwell kicks it into Van Zant. Go ahead.
Brian, the Cardinals struggled here. It's been about 7 or 8 possessions without a basket.
Yeah.
They've been getting good looks, just hadn't got the shots to fall.
Coming out a little cold coming out of the halftime. Jernigan in the corner finds Pence up top. Pence looking to drive. Kicks back to Jernigan, who finds Roach diving inside. Off the front end of the rim. Here comes the Lady Panthers. Harmon with the ball. Donham with the ball, excuse me. Donham finds Harmon. Harmon inside battling. Comes up short on her rebound. Looked like it might have been blocked. Loose ball. Controlled by the Lady Panthers.
Redbirds still up by 12.
Glover with the ball up top, guarded by Van Zant. Finds Gilpin. Van Zant called on a foul. Actually, that was Alexis Roach. I don't know why I said Van Zant.
So you got Roach, Tidwell, Pence, Van Zant, and Jernigan on the floor for the Redbirds.
Jeff, I don't know if you've noticed this tonight, but we've got a special guest with us.
And we do. We do.
Farmington Cardinal own alumni, Callie Harper.
Hello,
Callie,
everybody.
What's been going on?
Not a lot. College life, for
college
sure.
life. Freshman in college.
So,
freshman in college.
So are you teaching college classes yet, Callie?
Am I teaching them?
Yes.
I'm not anywhere close to that.
Hey, let me ask you something. Down at Arkansas Tech, do they have a dean of students as mean as the dean of students we have here?
Now, I'm
at
telling you, the
Farmington?
dean of students here is something else. I don't think you can top that.
Well, I don't know about that. I'm asking you, though, is it as mean as the one we got here?
I don't think so. I think this one's a lot meaner.
Oh, is he?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
The nice thing about the one that we have here is you never know what's going to come out of his mouth.
You're right.
And that's the nice thing.
That's the nice thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's the nice thing.
Because you never know. I mean, you could be having a kid, having a total good going conversation, and then just at the flip of a coin.
I'm going to give y'all a hint. If you talk about FSU, you're going to be fine.
Yeah.
You're going to be just fine.
Yeah, and that's one thing about Coach Harper. He has been a fan of Free Shoe University ever since I've known him.
FSU, you talk good about him, you'll be fine. You talk bad, it's the other way around.
Yeah, that's a walk, and they get it. Yeah. So, Callie, your dad has been telling everybody that you are studying aeronautical engineering. Is that correct?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, how's that going?
It's going fantastic.
Is it really?
No.
So he told you aeronautical engineering.
Yes.
He told me she was studying boys.
Oh no. Oh no. I'm studying neither. Nursing is the way to go. Nursing's the way.
There's Roach for a basket for the Cardinals from Jernigan. 43-28, 50 seconds to go in the third quarter.
It is nice to come home and watch these games, though. I miss it a lot.
I bet you do, being a Farmington grad yourself. Seeing some of these girls has got to bring back good memories for you. But
it's nice.
I am sure that you're setting up good memories or getting set to set up good memories down at Arkansas Tech.
Arkansas Tech's a fun place to be. Heck yeah, Tech yeah.
Well, here's the deal, Callie.
What's up?
You've been home a few times. Since you started school down there. Not a single time have I seen you and you brought me a Arkansas Tech hat, an Arkansas Tech shirt.
I'll get on that.
I didn't even get a keychain.
Oh, what about a sticker that says Arkansas Tech Dad? Is that fine?
No.
My dad wouldn't take one of those either.
No.
I don't know why.
No.
So you went down to Tech, but you brought back Bo Thompson a Arkansas Tech license plate?
Easy. Easy. That was not of my doing.
Are you sure?
I am positive.
Okay.
I am positive.
Jernigan gets called on a hold down low.
Well, I tell you what you need to do down there, just walk into the admin office and tell everybody you know Bo Thompson, because to hear him tell it, he is a god on Arkansas Tech campus, and you'll be all right.
Oh, I'll be just fine.
Yep.
I'm going to pull that one when I get back.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
Three-point attempt by the Lady Panthers sails out of bounds.
That young lady was shooting from 22 feet and it went about 20. She could use a little aeronautical engineering.
Hey, I'll have to teach her a little bit.
Yeah, you do that after the game.
I'll enlighten her a little bit.
15 seconds to go here in the third quarter.
Van Zandt finds Jernigan. Jernigan finds Roach inside. It's up and good.
I like that girl.
Alexis Roach?
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Coach Jay and the Lady Cardinals like her, too. Brings an added dimension. You know, the good thing about it, in all seriousness with Alexis, is she's a transfer student from Siloam Springs, and what I have noticed is she's added to the Lady Cardinals is not only more offensive and defensive power, but also a presence inside and up top with her strength and athleticism.
Well, Brian, there's a sign of that full court pressure running the ball. The last two shots Greenbrier took were air balls. That shows you that toward the end of the third quarter, they're starting to get in their legs a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, it's a whole different ball game. And talking, like I mentioned earlier, talking to Coach Jay about the different contrasting style of play. When you go from a team that likes to set up the offense, run an offensive play out of a set formation, and then all of a sudden they make the drive up here to Farmington, and they've got to play full speed, full gas, 45, 50, 65% of the time, it's going to catch up to them.
And plus, think about the traffic I had to set in, because everybody wants to come to Farmington.
Absolutely.
And so the traffic to Farmington is a lot more than traffic anywhere else.
Right.
You know, so I'm sure that they spent probably days on the bus.
The Yellow Hound.
Yeah.
Callie, you know anything about Yellow Hound trips?
Oh, I know it all. I know it all.
Do you?
Yellow bus rides are a lot of fun. Lots and lots of fun.
Now, I heard a story about your yellow bus rides, and it went something along the lines of this. Callie Harper was in the back seat, the very back, by herself, and as soon as the bus started rolling, you started singing "The Wheels on the Bus Go Round and Round."
Okay, now, you might have just pretended to make that up, but that's actually happened before. And then they get the whole bus to do it. It's for sure a game changer.
The big question there then I have after that is, did Coach Osnes play a part in this?
No.
He didn't join in?
No. That was definitely not on the softball bus. That was on the volleyball bus.
Why was that not on the softball bus?
It's game time. Once you enter that bus ride, you are full game mode.
So let me get this straight. I don't know Coach Osnes very well. I mean, I've only known him like my whole life, but
he's a great guy.
Is he pretty strict?
Run
a tight ship?
I'd say intense for sure.
Intense,
and it goes throughout our entire team. It just shows discipline, I guess. He did a great job of instilling discipline in us, especially on the bus rides, because we were ready for the game as soon as we pulled in.
So my next question, you saying all that, my next question is, how much did Randy Osnes pay you to say that?
0.
You still scared of him?
I don't have to be scared anymore, but I am a little. No, I've known him since I was little.
He said he
Great
changed
guy.
your diapers.
Oh, God. That's weird.
45-30, Redbirds. Roach with the free throw, and she's got 12. Jernigan 11, Pence 11.
Rayleigh Simmons bringing the ball up the court for the Lady Panthers.
Go.
Throws it away to Tidwell.
Go.
Tidwell does a nice job trying to draw the foul before they hit the key. Unsuccessful. She continues her drive and draws it down low. Michaela Seiler picks up her first personal foul. Team 5th.
Well, the lady on the far side does not agree with the call at all. And
They
the
never
dude-
do.
And the dude sitting next to her acts a little embarrassed.
Well,
Jernigan with the ball up top. Looking for an open Cardinal. Finds Roach up top. Roach finds Jernigan. Jernigan takes it back to the edge. Roach inside. Back to Jernigan. Jernigan finds Tidwell in the corner. Tidwell drives.
pop it out.
Gives it up to Roach.
Good
Roach
job.
throws the ball up, and it's good. Three-point play coming.
We're about to have Van Zanten ball back in the game.
Checking into the ball game is the aforementioned Eliza Ball and McKenna Van Zant, replacing Justin Taylor and Cameron Jernigan.
See, now, if I was an aeronautical engineer, I would be able to foresee the future like that, too.
Can you teach us how to do that part?
Well, y'all get paid the big bucks. I'm just here for free.
Wow. Now Oxford may get paid the big bucks, but I think you know how much money we get paid.
I had the same person do my contract that did Brett Bielema's.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Wow. Pence finds the open jumper, comes up long. Here comes the Lady Panthers. Ball in the hands of Donovan. Timeout, Lady Panthers.
Be a full timeout, so you two got anything you want to add?
Ladies first, Callie.
All I'm saying is when I was in charge of the birdcage, it was a little more lively than it is tonight.
Well, now, wait a minute. In defense of the students, we're still on break.
I don't know.
We don't come back to school until Monday.
I was always there.
Well, that's because you live, what's that band called, 3 Doors Down?
Oh, my goodness. Right.
Yeah, I mean, you could, like, walk out the back door here and literally see your house.
That's fine.
You can hit a golf ball to your house.
I have.
From here?
Let me ask you something. Could your dad do it?
No.
Yeah, I knew it.
Just me.
Yeah, I knew it.
Just me.
Hey, you're the athlete in the family,
I
aren't
hit my
you?
first birdie the other day.
Did you really?
Sure did.
Did you hit it with your car?
No. It's cute. It's cute. That's the one thing I haven't hit with my car.
Wait, the one thing that you haven't hit. So what have you hit?
Well, now, hey, in her defense, now listen.
You have to know who
can't-
my mama
you-
is.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Now, she comes by that naturally.
So we're just driving. What you're telling me then is I should not get in the car with
No,
Callie
what I'm
Harper.
telling you is if you go to the county fair and they have bumper cars, there's a picture of Jana Harper up there. They do not let her ride that thing.
I am a good driver. I don't know what you're talking about.
550 and the Redbirds come up with the steal. Here
Van
comes
Zandt looking to drive.
She's got it.
Euro step, layup off the mark. That shot of Roach blocked. Van Zandt goes up for one, and she gets hacked.
I couldn't see nothing because Coach Jay was standing right in front of me.
Naylor picks up her second personal foul.
Coach McCullough gonna have to do a better. She's gonna have to do a better job keeping him from standing right here in front of me.
We
where
got to
I'll
work
be
on
able
some
to
more
see.
blockout drills. Blockout drills.
Tell,
Van Zandt sinks the
tell him
boat.
to stay down yonder.
50-30 in favor of the Cardinals. 5:36 left to go.
Cardinals man-to-man defense been in that most of the night. Did have a little stint of a 3-2. Tidwell, Ball, Roach, Pence, and Van Zandt.
Harmon up top with the ball. Gets it to Donham. Donham working inside. She goes up for the hook layup. Comes up short. Tidwell with the rebound. Kicks it over to Van Zant. Van Zant finds ball on the edge. Ball down to Roach. Roach to the corner to Pence. Pence to Tidwell. Drives inside. Ball's up. Off the rim. No foul called. Madison. Jump ball by Madison Pence. Nice job there.
You know, you won't see that very often. Madison Pence passed up a wide open shot in the corner. Cardinals up by 20.
Simmons is guarded by Van Zant. Finds Harmon in the corner. Spencer in the corner. Battle for the loose ball off the hands of Lady Panthers. Turnover to the Cardinals.
Well, I know one thing. Tidwell don't have no points, but what she does have is a bunch of deflected balls and rebounds, and for being sick, well, she's played well.
That she has. The good thing about it is she continues to work regardless. Donham's going to pick up her personal foul, sending Van Zant to the line. Donham's fourth personal foul. First one's up and good. 51-30.
I'm not for sure, but I don't think Donham thought that she fouled her.
What gave you that idea? Second one's up and good.
Because she said I didn't foul her.
I thought it might have been the face. Here's Simmons with the ball for the Panthers. Simmons finds Naylor.
They did a good job talking through the screen.
Ball with the loose ball.
Great pass.
Van Zant the Roach, up and in. 3:45 and counting, 54-30 Cardinals. Here's Simmons with the ball.
Alexis with 16.
Donham's got the ball, gives it over to Simmons. Simmons kicks it to Harmon. Pence with the rebound. Looking to push, finds ball. Ball, nice cross-court pass to Roach. It's up and in. There's that unselfish play again that you were talking about.
Well, the thing about that, Eliza caught the ball running full speed, never put the ball on the ground and hit Alexis. You know, that's just great fundamental basketball.
Yeah. Did she even hit the ground? I don't think she did.
And here they got it again.
Van Zant to Roach, and the ball goes a little long. Saved by the Cardinals, turnover to the Panthers. Here comes Donham with the ball.
Ooh.
Behind the back. Kicks it over to the corner. That jumper's good by Naylor.
So we got a timeout for subs. Jernigan, Parsley, Taylor is going to come in for Tidwell, Roach, and Elijah Ball.
So they stop play to let the subs come in, but they don't charge the timeout. Van Zant drives off the rim, off the backboard and in. Gilpin finds Mahan on the corner. Mahan tries an entry pass, intercepted by Pence. Pence running. Got Van Zant on the edge. Three-pointers up and good. Van Zant with her 15 points.
61-32. Obviously, Coach Jessica talked to the offensive unit during the last timeout.
Entry pass there by the Panthers, intercepted by Van Zant. Van Zant running. Finds Pence down low, can't handle it. Turnover to the Lady Panthers. Amelia Fuqua and Casey Drain checks into the ball game for the Lady Cardinals. Minute 44 left to go, 61-32 Cardinals.
Drain, the 5'3" sophomore. And there's a shot up and good. Makes it 61-34.
Kicks it out.
Come on, Callie, jump in there.
All right, I'm.
Callie, I know you like to talk. I mean, I've known you pretty much your whole life.
Goes inside, up, and no. Goes out the other way. I do like to talk a little bit.
Yeah, you do. 45 seconds left to go in the game.
Oh, we got a steal. We got him down. Left-hand layup. Rebound. Earnhardt's in for the game. Out goes Jernigan.
Cardinals up by 27, and they get it into Parsley. Drain's going to set it up top, get it back. Drain in the lane, shot up, no good.
Jump ball.
Be a white ball. Fuqua with the rebound. Good job battling on the boards.
Lady Cardinals have done a good job all night about being fast, and you can just see it throughout the game. It wore down these Lady Panthers.
63-34. Uh-oh, we got one down.
Sniper.
Down to 2 seconds. Long three-point shot is up, no good. Lady Cardinals going to win their home conference opener, 63-34 over the Greenbrier Lady Panthers. We'll be back at about the 3-minute mark to talk about the start of the boys' game. I'm Jeff Oxford. And
Callie Harper signing off.
Callie Harper, class of
2017.
Should have been 2016. What year was it you flunked?
I did not flunk
Which year was it you flunked?
4.0s
Was
all
it
the
third
way
grade?
through.
Third grade?
There was no flunking.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, we'll be back here. Once again, Lady Cardinals with a big win.
Sometimes the things we want to do aren't quite the things we end up doing. But with Tyson grilled and ready chicken breast fillets, you can make eating right a promise to yourself you actually keep. No preservatives, 98% fat-free, and fully cooked. So you'll be eating right in no time, just like you intended. Tyson grilled and ready chicken.
Hi, I'm Susie Everett, inviting all of you in Farmington to come see us at Everett Chevrolet in Springdale. Make the short drive and shop Northwest Arkansas's best selection of new Chevys, like the sporty Chevy Camaro, the rugged Silverado, and the family-friendly Tahoe, completely redesigned for 2015. Experience a better way to buy your new Chevy at Everett Chevrolet in Springdale. Family-owned, customer-friendly, a proud supporter of the Farmington Cardinals. Go Cards!
If you would like to advertise during this broadcast, please contact our athletic director, Brad Blue,
at 479-266-1806.
Go Cards!
Hey, guys. Hey, Mom. I'm starving. Chips. Hey, thanks. Oh, we're starving. What else do we got here? Crackers. Yo. Oh, I'm starving. Oh, yeah, cookies.
And the constant snacking with Tyson Anytizers Boneless Buffalo Bites. Made with all white meat, they're the warm, protein-packed way to hold them over until dinner time.
These are awesome.
Also available in these delicious varieties.
Thanks, Mom.
Farmington Stampede is a proud supporter of Farmington schools and the Farmington community. We look forward to everyone joining the next Stampede.
Go Cards!
Things are changing in kitchens everywhere.
Tony's Sasheries.
People are replacing salt and pepper on everything they eat.
Tony's Sasheries.
Oh yeah, no more salt and pepper.
Tony's Sasheries.
Tony's Sasheries, famous Creole seasoning, brings out the flavor in all your favorite foods.
Tony's Sasheries.
Oh yeah, So put a little Creole in your kitchen. Tony Sacheries makes everything taste great. Everybody knows how good Louisiana food is. For us, it's a way of life. We call it Creole. Creole is the melting pot of cultures, music, and great food. Salt and pepper? No way. On whatever you cook or whatever you eat, use Tony Sacheries Creole seasoning. Trust me, I know Creole. And this is the real deal.
Oh, yeah. Tony Sacheries
Makes everything taste great.
Where do you go when you want a bundle that includes DirecTV and high-speed internet? You want it packaged together and you want a $500 savings. There's only one answer for Cardinal fans, PG Telco. That's right, don't miss any of your favorite TV shows with DirecTV and catch your favorite Cardinal sports with a high-speed internet connection from PG Telco. And if you call right now, you save $500. Don't care who you are, that's a win-win situation. Call 267-7200. That's 267-7200 for an entertainment bundle that saves you bundles of cash. It's PG Telco, a proud sponsor of Farmington Cardinal Athletics.
Sometimes the things we want to do aren't quite the things we end up doing. But with Tyson grilled and ready chicken breast fillets, you can make eating right a promise to yourself you actually keep. No preservatives, 98% fat-free, and fully cooked. So you'll be eating right in no time, just like you intended. Tyson grilled and ready chicken.
Hi, I'm Susie Everett, inviting all of you in Farmington to come see us at Everett Chevrolet in Springdale. Make the short drive and shop Northwest Arkansas's best selection of new Chevys, like the sporty Chevy Camaro, the rugged Silverado, and the family-friendly Tahoe, completely redesigned for 2015. Experience a better way to buy your new Chevy at Everett Chevrolet in Springdale. Family-owned, customer-friendly, a proud supporter of the Farmington Cardinals. Go Cards!
If you would like to advertise during this broadcast, please contact our athletic director, Brad Blue,
at 479-266-1806.
Go Cards!
Hey, guys.
Hey, Mom. Starving. Chips. Hey, thanks. Oh, we're starving. What else do we got here? Crackers. Yo. Oh, I'm starving. Oh, yeah, cookies.
And the constant snacking with Tyson Anytizers boneless buffalo bites. Made with all white meat, they're the warm, protein-packed way to hold them over until dinner time.
These are awesome.
Also available in these delicious varieties.
Thanks, Mom.
The Farmington Stampede is a proud supporter of Farmington schools and the Farmington community. We look forward to everyone joining the next Stampede.
Go Cards!
Things are changing in kitchens everywhere.
Tony Sacheries.
People are replacing salt and pepper on everything they eat.
Tony Sacheries.
Oh yeah, no more salt and pepper.
Tony Sacheries.
Tony Sacheries' famous Creole seasoning brings out the flavor in all your favorite foods.
Tony Sacheries.
Oh yeah, so put a little Creole in your kitchen. Tony Sacheries makes everything taste great. Everybody knows how good Louisiana food is. For us, it's a way of life. We call it Creole. Creole is the melting pot of cultures, music, and great food. Salt and pepper? No way. On whatever you cook or whatever you eat, use Tony Sacheries Creole seasoning. Trust me, I know Creole. And this is the real deal.
Oh, yeah. Tony Sacheries
Makes everything taste great.
Where do you go when you want a bundle that includes DirecTV and high-speed internet? You want it packaged together and you want a $500 savings. There's only one answer for Cardinal fans, PG Telco. That's right, don't miss any of your favorite TV shows with DirecTV and catch your favorite Cardinal sports with a high-speed internet connection from PG Telco. And if you call right now, you save $500. Don't care who you are, that's a win-win situation. Call 267-7200. That's 267-7200 for an entertainment bundle that saves you bundles of cash. It's PG Telco, a proud sponsor of Farmington Cardinal Athletics.
Sometimes the things we want to do aren't quite the things we end up doing. But with Tyson grilled and ready chicken breast fillets, you can make eating right a promise to yourself you actually keep. No preservatives, 98% fat-free, and fully cooked. So you'll be eating right in no time, just like you intended. Tyson grilled and ready chicken.
Hi, I'm Susie Everett, inviting all of you in Farmington to come see us at Everett Chevrolet in Springdale. Make the short drive and shop Northwest Arkansas's best selection of new Chevys, like the sporty Chevy Camaro, the rugged Silverado, and the family-friendly Tahoe, completely redesigned for 2015. Experience a better way to buy your new Chevy at Everett Chevrolet in Springdale. Family-owned, customer-friendly, a proud supporter of the Farmington Cardinals. Go Cards!
If you would like to advertise during this broadcast, please contact our athletic director, Brad Blue,
at 479-266-1806.
Go Cards!
Hey, guys.
Hey, Mom. Starving. Chips. Hey, thanks. Oh, we're starving. What else do we got here? Crackers. Yo. Oh, I'm starving. Oh, yeah, cookies.
And the constant snacking with Tyson Anytizers boneless buffalo bites. Made with all white meat, they're the warm, protein-packed way to hold them over until dinner time.
These are awesome.
Also available in these delicious varieties.
Thanks, Mom.
The Farmington Stampede is a proud supporter of Farmington schools and the Farmington community. We look forward to everyone joining the next Stampede.
Go Cards!
Things are changing in kitchens everywhere.
Tony's Sasheries.
People are replacing salt and pepper on everything they eat.
Tony's Sasheries.
Oh yeah, no more salt and pepper.
Tony's Sasheries.
Tony's Sasheries, famous Creole seasoning, brings out the flavor in all your favorite foods.
Tony's Sasheries.
Oh yeah, so put a little Creole in your kitchen. Tony's Sasheries makes everything taste great. Everybody knows how good Louisiana food is. For us, it's a way of life. We call it Creole. Creole is the melting pot of cultures, music, and great food. Salt and pepper? No way. On whatever you cook or whatever you eat, use Tony's Sasheries Creole seasoning. Trust me, I know Creole. And this is the real deal.
Oh yeah, Tony's Sasheries
Makes everything taste great.
Where do you go when you want a bundle that includes DirecTV and high-speed internet? You want it packaged together and you want a $500 savings. There's only one answer for Cardinal fans, PG Telco. That's right, don't miss any of your favorite TV shows with DirecTV and catch your favorite Cardinal sports with a high-speed internet connection from PG Telco. And if you call right now, you save $500. Don't care who you are, that's a win-win situation. Call 267-7200. That's 267-7200 for an entertainment bundle that saves you bundles of cash. It's PG Telco, a proud sponsor of Farmington Cardinal Athletics.
Sometimes the things we want to do aren't quite the things we end up doing. But with Tyson grilled and ready chicken breast fillets, you can make eating right a promise to yourself you actually keep. No preservatives, 98% fat-free, and fully cooked. So you'll be eating right in no time.
All right, Cardinal fans, we're back. They're getting ready to announce the starting lineup for the boys' game, and Brian will be back here in just a minute. He's got to run the light show, brand new light show here at Cardinal Arena. But Cardinals in for a tough challenge tonight. Greenbrier team is not the same bunch that we seen last year. I think they got 4 move-ins. You know, a couple of kids that used to go to Greenbrier left for a few years, then come back. A couple of kids that moved in from Conway, and this team, I've heard, is a very, very good team. Starting for them, number 35, Dunlap. Number 2, Clark. 3, Stewart. 23, Matthews, and 5, Thomas. And we're gonna have to kind of play it by ear tonight. They something happened. Don't have no rosters. So I'm sure Brian will just make up names. Maxwell, the 6'3 senior, will be your starting point guard. Montez, number 10, will be the other guard. Xavier Staten in the 6'5 forward. Skylar Montez, the other senior, will start at forward, and then Jacob Gray will be your starting post player. So Coach Thompson giving them some last-minute instructions. Jacob Gray will be jumping against Matthews. Brian, how you doing?
I am doing well, sir.
You did a fine job down yonder.
Hey, I tell you what, it's a lot of fun. Not only the music, but then during the holiday break, we added a couple of spotlights.
I've seen that. I like it.
I do too.
Hey, you're going to have to make up names because we didn't get a roster. They lost their bag. They don't have any rosters.
Oh, great. All right. There's number 5 going up for a layup.
I did write down their starters.
All right. At least we got something. Matthews was his first foul for the Panthers. Team's foul. First foul. Zay throws it into Maxwell to bring the ball up the court. Redbirds set the offense.
Greenbrier is going to play a man-to-man.
Montez at the top of the key. Throws it back over to Montez. Finds Staten open for 3. Off the front end of the rim.
Greenbrier controls the board, and here they come on a run out.
Clark with the ball. 3-point basket there for Dunlap. Maxwell bringing the ball up the court for the Redbirds.
3-0.
Skylar Montez goes inside off the back end of the rim. Rebound Panthers. Here comes Clark with the ball looking to push for the Panthers. Clark finds Matthews. Good for 3. That's Dunlap, I'm sorry.
Well, we might want to guard that one.
Just a little bit. I would have thought that they would have pounded the ball inside and let the big man take over, but they started on the outside perimeter. Here's Jalen inside, gives it over to Gray for a dish. Gray goes up and in, 6'2".
Great head fake by Jacob Gray.
Absolutely. Clark with the ball, guarded by Zay. Oh. It's a hard foul underneath called on Jalen Montez.
Greenbrier will be inbounding under their own basket.
Here's Stewart with the ball inside, passes it over, turnover. Ball taken away by Zay. Zay finding Montez on the open end. Here's Clark with the ball for the Panthers.
5-4 or 6-4.
Dunlap goes up for a jumper. Off the front side of the rim. Nice job by Maxwell. Going up for the rebound and drawing a foul. Cardinals with the opportunity to rebound after a 6-0 deficit. Come back, tie the score, or take the lead. Maxwell gets trapped. Finds Zay down in the corner. Zay working inside. He goes up and in. Tie ball game. Here comes the Panthers. That shot is called off. Maxwell draws his first personal foul, team second.
6-6, 4:57 to go in the first quarter.
Here's Clark with the ball on the wing. Clark looking to drive on Zay. Zay doing a nice job defensively, but gets called for the hold. Zay's trying to figure out what he's getting called for.
Well, Brian, here's the deal. It's boys basketball, and it's going to be physical.
Right.
You know, and the truth of the matter is Greenbrier boys pushing off, and so Zay's pushing back. I mean, it's
looks like it'd be a fair game then.
I mean, you got to let them play.
Here's Stewart with the ball on the wing, looking to drive inside, kicks it over to Clark. Clark for three, off the backside of the rim. That was Thomas for three off the backside of the rim. Zay bringing the ball up court, picks up his dribble, finds Maxwell. Maxwell driving, kicks it over to Montez. Montez for three. Shot is up and no good. Gets fouled, though. Skylar Montez going to the line for three easy ones. Austin Thomas gets called for his second. Montez's first shot's up and good. It's off the backside of the rim for his second. Skylar's third is up and in.
Montez 2 for 3 at the free throw line.
8-6 in favor of the Redbirds.
As we like to say, the good guys.
Absolutely. Stewart plays that one off his foot over to Jalen Montez. Maxwell looking to push. Finds Skylar Montez down low. Jacob Gray picks up the miss. There's Dunlap for another three. It might be time that we pick up somebody to guard him.
I don't know if he called glass.
Zay looks to answer. No good. Jacob Gray goes up for a layup. It's blocked. Zay is going to get called on something. That's Zay's second one. Mason Down checks in to replace Zay.
So Zay picks up his second personal. He'll go to the bench. So far in the first 4.5 minutes of this game, it's been real chirpy and real physical.
Yeah. This is starting to bring back memories of the Siloam Springs game the other day. Jalen Montez picks up his second. Danny Valenzuela checks in for him.
Cardinals in early foul trouble.
There's a two-pointer off the front end of the rim. That ball gets called out of bounds off the Cardinals' legs. Panthers looking to take the lead on this trip down the court. Clark with the ball, dribble drive. His layup is up and in. Now we're going to get called for another foul. Mason Downs picks up his first one.
So it's a 6-team foul on the Redbirds.
Clark's three-point plays up, and it's good. Skylar gets the ball into Maxwell. Maxwell bringing the ball up, picks up his dribble, finds Skylar Montez. Montez draws the block. Stewart gets called for his first.
A lot of whistles.
A lot of them. 10 total fouls, and we're 5 minutes into the game. Valenzuela on the wing finds Montez. Downs driving down low. Maxwell has the ball up top. Throws the ball away. That layup attempt is no good. Mason Downs got the rebound, had it taken away from him. The ball's up and in. Dunlap now with 11. And that's a blocking foul called on Clark. And Clark is still down. Hope he's okay.
Got the breath knocked out of him. That's one thing about it. If you're bringing the ball up the court and they're going to try to draw a charge,
right?
You're as entitled to that spot as they are,
right?
And so what he's done, what Maxwell done right there, is the next time he's coming up the court, that young man's going to think twice about maybe jumping over there and trying to draw a charge.
Right.
It's kind of like what they always used to teach us about fighting through screens. You know, start the game out, you fight more through the screen than you do over it, because you want that screener to know that from then for the rest of the night, every time I see you try to come screen me, I'm going to hammer you.
Right. It's a whole offensive lineman mentality in football. Let them know that you're here. Kay Killian goes up for three. It's off the back side of the rim. Jacob Gray with a rebound. Kicks it over to Maxwell on the wing. Maxwell driving. Loses the ball. His layup attempt goes up and no good. Maxwell fighting for the rebound inside. Finds Jacob Gray inside and good.
14-12. Maxwell working hard on the boards.
That's a good offensive possession right there for the Redbirds. Dunlap shot a three, was off the mark. Cade Killian had the rebound and had it taken away from him. Maxwell bringing it up for the Redbirds. Finds Valenzuela on the wing, who finds Gray. Gives it over to Montez on the wing. Montez finds Gray. Gray finds Killian. Basket's up and in. 14 apiece. 57 seconds left to go in the first quarter.
And, Brian, if you're Coach Thompson, you got to be pleased with the effort in this first quarter.
Yeah. Number 11 with a three-point attempt off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Valenzuela. Finds Maxwell. Maxwell brings it across the timeline. 32 seconds and counting. Killian on the wing. Finds Skyler on the other opposite wing.
25 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. It's down to 15. Montez is reset.
Maxwell out wide. Thompson barking offensive orders. Maxwell's three-point attempts off the back of the rim. Rebound Montez. Montez gets it up and off the side of the rim at the buzzer.
So at the end of the first quarter, it's 14-14. Very entertaining first quarter. We'll take a quick break and be right back.
Hi, I'm Susie Everett, inviting all of you in Farmington to come see us at Everett Chevrolet in Springdale. Make the short drive and shop Northwest Arkansas's best selection of new Chevys, like the sporty Chevy Camaro, the rugged Silverado, and the family-friendly Tahoe, completely redesigned for 2015. Experience a better way to buy your new Chevy at Everett Chevrolet in Springdale. Family-owned, customer-friendly, a proud supporter of the Farmington Cardinals. Go Cards!
If you would like to advertise during this broadcast, please contact our athletic director, Brad Blue,
at 479-266-1806.
Go Cards!
Hey, guys.
Hey, Mom. Starving. Chips. Hey, thanks. Oh, we're starving. What else do we got here? Crackers. Yo. Oh, I'm starving.
All right, Cardinal fans, we're back. Jeff Oxford, Brian Dean. And it's 14-14 after the first quarter.